Notorious Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United front.
Tell it.
What you want, what you want, what you want.
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square, solid, and your circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity, tightness that don't lose the elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick your can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And UF with KBA is a win-win. 1K, 1K.
Black power, black power, black power. Black love, black unity, black family, black futures. It's your brother knowledgebornallah. Excited. Day 6, 100 Days of Motivation Challenge. We're broadcasting here on IG and also on Facebook. So as I said last week, this week, all of the lessons, all of the discussions, everything that we are having will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So we're here, day 6. We're excited, we're motivated, we are inspired, and we're here to share a message of empowerment. A challenge that was issued to be a deterrent from a lot of the negativity that's being spewed out here in regards to us as black people, our narrative being shifted, those whom we admire being misrepresented. So we wanted to take a moment for the next 100 days to share our stories, our trials, our tribulations, to become consistent in habit forming positive mental, physical, emotional, and psychological behavior in our interactions with one another, but most especially ourselves. And that leads to today. Today is keep on working it. Keep working on it. You're improving. Keep working. Keep working on it. Whatever that it is. Keep working on it. Keep working at it. Be persistent and consistent. Be obsessed with that. Whatever that it is that had you excited, that had you motivated, that had you and led you to this particular path that you're on, keep at it. You are improving. So I looked up 2 definitions. One is working and one is improving. Working. It says functioning or able to function. The action of doing work. The way in which a machine, organization, or system operates. So how are your systems operating? For what you want to attain, for what you want to achieve, what system do you have in place? And is it working for systematic success or systematic failure? Let's look at that. So when we look at this working process, this work in process, this improving process, this improvement process, how is it working for you? Is it working for you positively or is it working for you negatively? So let's look at this working. And if you're being consistent and persistent in this path, this is what you'll find. You keep on working on it. Keep on working on it. And keep on working on you simultaneously. Work on your goal and work on you in preparation to goal attainment. What are those things that you need to change within you? What have you found in your work? your improvement work that no longer suits you, that you might need to let go. This is that, visionary perspective that goes from visionary to sight and from sight to visionary. You see what I'm saying? So when you envision something, what I'm doing now is not something that I could have clearly envisioned at the beginning. With the inception of Do Knowledge Radio, as I shared with many people, it was something I was called to do, but I did not have all of the details. And that dedication and that discipline to being persistent and consistent and seeking out what I needed in order to be successful has kept me sustained and motivated and hungry over these last 6 years or more, over these last 2,200 episodes or more, just continuing on that pathway. That path, though, was rooted in celebration, was rooted in, being a work in progress, looking to improve the communication, improve the historical references, improve our story to ensure that our narrative and our story was something that became palatable, that we removed the distance or the space that existed from one generation to the next. So extending that right hand fellowship to our brothers, to our sisters, to our entrepreneurs, to our business owners, to our authors, to our poets, to our MCs, to those who have contributed to our arts and our sciences, and to give way to that space that exists for them. That adage that says, I am because we are, speaks to an interconnectedness in mind, body, and spirit that cannot be denied. So in this working space that we're in, if we're working and improving with that mind frame in mind, that we are interconnected, that our interdependency, that our ultimate success, ultimate failure is interconnected or intertwined with each other's success. We have a collective success. We go through trial, we go through tribulation, we go through ups, we go through downs, but we never stop working. And we never stop working to improve from the inside out. So looking at improving one more time, it says make or become better. I love it. Like make or become better. When you're in this process of improving, you are proving to self first. You are proving to self first that it is possible for you to do the work necessary to become better. Improving, the act of making things better. Develop or increase in mental capacity by education or experience. Look at that. Look at that. So in this process of developing, in this process of increasing, look at this. You cannot chart this mental capacity. There's nothing that you can do. There might be tests that you might subject yourself to show and prove. But there's no gauge for this mental capacity. This is something that you have to seek. This is something that you have to commit to, educational experience, so as to life. This improvement process. You learn or you experience, or you learn and experience this improvement process. Are you better from what you learn? Are you better from what you experience? And the last one says achieve or produce something better than. Is what you're working on, working towards, or working within self something that comes along with that will make you better than before? Envision your life, envision your experiences. Look at yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and look at your work. You might hear, brothers and sisters, just out here working. Who are you working for? What are you working towards? These are questions that you answer to self. You're held accountable to self. So before our creator, before our ancestral lineage, you are accountable to self. It starts with you. Just like my sister Fariex, her book. The shit starts with you. So this existence that we exist in, we are here to improve it for those who came before us, those who are with us, and those who will come after us. In the best way, in the foundational way to do that and to achieve that is to improve self. Develop and increase those things within self that are beneficial to the yesterday, today, and the tomorrow self. So just think about how we can improve yesterday. They say, oh, yesterday is past. Says who? What? Well, by invoking and improving on the power of the now. Y'all will hear me say that for the next 100 days. By embracing the power of now, the immediacy of now, the motivation and capability of empowering the now, you can change forever. You can do what those before you did not have the opportunity to do. You can reconcile things within self, and it reconciles past events and past existences in your lineage. This is what improvement looks like. So when we contemplate these things and we begin to look at improvement from that vantage point, you are not just doing this for you. You're doing this for everything and everyone that is associated with you, whether you see them or not, whether you know them or not, whether you've known them or not. This self-improvement is a collective improvement. If everyone improves self, if everyone sought to improve self on whatever level you needed to improve self, you would improve everything around you. That means that you would be actively seeking ways to enhance. Actively seek out ways and work on those ways. This is why working and improving are today's topics. You can go back and look at something that you need to work on, but you're looking at it with a renewed mind frame of improving it. Improving it. Not hiding it. Improving it. So give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some loving kindness, some patience, some care. Keep working on it. You're improving. You're improving. So as we continue to take this trek together, this journey together over this next 100 days, I challenge you to begin to improve those things and work on those things that are going to be beneficial for your destination, like we spoke yesterday. That destination. That nation that you're destined to be with. Are you going to be good for them? Yes, because you're working on it daily, consistently, and persistently. You're working and looking within. You're looking without. You're looking within your circumference. You're looking within your family sphere. You're looking in your ancestral lineage. You're learning about you yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You're looking at who you come from, what ancestral lineage you descend from, and what were things that you can improve that they did not have the opportunity to improve on. Let's look within. Let's look without. Let's look to yesterday. Let's look to today, and let's look for tomorrow. And let's fix it now. Let's work on it now. Let's improve it now. So again, it's your brother, knowledgebornallah, day 6. Continue working on it. Let's stay committed. 94 days to go. I'm excited. Happy, honored to be chosen, to be an ambassador and avenger to my bloodline. And through this healing process, this healing journey, this message of positivity, this message of empowerment and upliftment, I can be the voice of the voiceless. So that's it for today. We out of here. See you tomorrow, day 7. Shout out to everybody who's on this journey. We got 93 days left. You understand? You can join this positive mental attitude, positive, uplifting, and empowering space that we operating in for the next 100 days. Share your stories, share your visions, share your successes, share your life lessons, your learned lessons. Someone here will be benefited, will be made better for your experiences. So let's share them. All right? So, Black power, Black love, Black unity, Black family, Black empowerment. We out. Peace.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them. That in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a. Let's get
And
back
that
to
motive
the
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.